Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, taking his shot on the very first play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Collins. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. They're set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The ball is loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Collins. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. You can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great cut there. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll toss it to the back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Hand off to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a bear with the football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Thomas. Running with purpose. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running back, it's about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, UNLV. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT cuts into a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets into space at the 50. Enough for the first, but still going. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see if they can. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the defense adds 6.